Hey guys, what's up? Captain Christmas here, back for another LEGO Club video. And today guys, we have our challenge for today, which is a snowy winter scene. So, as always, I hope you do enjoy. If you do, leave a like down below, and also consider subscribing. It's free. Anyways guys, let's jump right into this, and let's build. Hey guys, what's up? Captain Christmas here, back for another LEGO Club video. And today guys, we have something a little bit interesting because today's challenge is actually to build a winter landscape. So, as you know, I've done some different landscape type stuff before, like I did this. You've seen probably in the background, I did this geared contraption, which has a landscape that is specifically winter as well. And so you've probably seen some of that before. And so I'm just going to kind of go through some basic stuff. You can see I have all my stuff laid out here because I built this beforehand and now I've just kind of laid it out so we can go layer by layer and kind of explain a little bit of the thought process behind it, but still kind of just build. So, if that makes any sense. So anyway, let's grab base plate and get started with this. So for this, what I'm actually gonna do is, because of the way I want to do this, I'm kind of making like this cliff scene of sorts. So I'm going to start by basically creating a base point to work off of. Because once I've established a kind of main point, I can go from there kind of. So just kind of to start, grab some of these pieces and put them in. Like so. Okay. And I am not sure if that is entirely what I was going for, but I think I think it should work. So the main thing with this is just kind of getting the basic idea of it and figuring that out, and then just kind of adding the terrain in as it makes sense. So I think, yeah, that goes there. This goes here, we go here, we go here, and then we go across like this, that, like that, like that, like that, and like that. You can see here something's not quite right, and I think what I might have done is I might have just put this block a little bit in the wrong spot. So what we're going to do is we're just going to take that block out for now. And this is just kind of some sideways studs with a sloping block on, just to add some kind of depth to it. And so let's just take this other block and kind of just move a few things around. I think what we're going to do, move this one here, move that one there, and I think that should kind of do the trick there. And then we'll stick this, this goes back in there, and that should do the trick. So now you can kind of see it's kind of starting to take this kind of rocky cliff, just small cliff ledge kind of aspect to it. So now we can just add a little bit more to that. And kind of too, you can kind of see what I'm doing a little bit with some of these blocks is because this will not actually be showing in the main part of the build when it's done. And so I'm just kind of using some yellow here and there where necessary, that I just don't have quite enough blocks of the right color. So we're just gonna pop that in, put these last couple sections in there, and there we have it. That is our kind of basic cliff. You can kind of see that's kind of what it'll look like. It's done. So now, because this is a winter landscape, obviously the next thing we need is some snow. And so I'm just going to kind of start by making a little bit of a snowbank drifting kind of here out in front. So again, you can kind of see what's going to get covered up by, I'm using yellow as today as my just block for that's going to get all covered up when this is done. So we'll just go like that. That we go, just kind of surround the yellow from all angles, and then to cover it up we're just going to go like this, put some of these over top, and like that, I think. Then this really is turning out kind of interesting, because with a lot of things, a build doesn't always quite turn out the same way you think it's going to. And so with this, it's no different really. So I'm just going to kind of fill in as best I can some of the snow with just these plates, because that way most of the landscape is just kind of filled in. And so we'll just put that there, put that there. Now I'm kind of running into a problem here, because I originally had a slightly different way this was supposed to be set up. So what I'll do for that is I'll just take some of my other pieces that were supposed to be a little more kind of decorative stuff that was thrown in here and there, and I'll just kind of take and reuse some of it just in slightly different ways, just to kind of cover some of the odd spots that didn't quite fill out. So we'll just kind of add some different drifted spots. So like I think I'll put a piece here, kind of like that. Add some drifting there. Maybe a little bit here. Just kind of create that snowy landscape feel. There. So that looks pretty nice. Now, the only thing we gotta do is cover up this kind of ugly yellow top side to the cliff we've made. So for that, I'm just gonna kind of grab a few tan pieces just to kind of make the front of the cliff generally, and then that'll look a little better too, as it'll be kind of one color for that part. And then we'll just pop some of that on, put that there, kind of fill some of this in like so. Just do a bit of that, and that is filling out real nice. So we'll just kind of do a bit of covering spots here and there. And then we'll add a little bit of a snowdrift kind of thing on top here. Like that, I think. Let's go like that. Maybe add a little bit something there. And then I think too, I'm just, because I got this, I'll just add a little bit of a kind of furl where the snow might have like blown over the edge of the cliff a little bit. Kind of a little bit of a curly thing. And then we'll just add this tile like here, I think. And so now what I'm going to do is, this is just kind of optional, but I kind of like to do it now and then, is just adds some of that extra detail. I just got a couple like clip pieces that I here and just connect them together, and like a twig or like a carrot top in brown. And so now I just kind of make a little bit of a lean to it. And then I just put it on kind of like that. And that kind of is creating these nice like winter trees. So we'll just do another version with a few extra pole pieces. So we'll just add that, and like that, and we'll put him kind of on top of the cliff here somewhere, I think. Maybe right there is a good spot, kinda. And then for these, I'm just gonna add like another little wiggly tree stump thing here. And maybe we'll move this one a little more like there. Yeah, that's a good spot. And then I'll just add like a little branch coming out off the cliff there. And maybe a little bit of drifting there yet. I don't think I like that. So there you go. You can kind of see we just got this nice looking winter landscape. Now it's got a little bit of craziness going on in the back, but it's mostly clean looking. And the front looks very nice with our nice winter scene. Now for some things too, you might just want to like change some of this up, like maybe you want a bigger tree here. And again, the trees are optional. You can just have a winter landscape without the trees, but it's whatever you decide in the end. Get creative with it. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed. This is a little different than usual, but It was a lot of fun to do because I do like doing landscape type builds, and I hope you enjoyed. Anyway, this is Captain Christmas over and out. We'll see you guys.